those of you who didn't catch on, my name is Street. Welcome to the Dirty Third.
Bueno.
Carlos, soy yo, Calle.
Hey, Calle, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, gracias. Necesito hablar contigo.
Bien, pues pásale.
Bueno, ya me voy.
Bueno, aquí estoy esperándote.
Bueno, adiós.
Respect on you, man. You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, he's right in the back. Look good, man. Come here. Está todo bien.
Check this shit, man.
Man, we've been dealing with Carlos for a long time, man. Why you assaulting a man like that, man?
Get back, nigga. Nigga, you know how street is, nigga.
Meet Sonny Bobo, one of the realest niggas I would ever live to know. Loyal, unpredictable, and deadly.
Man, we've been dealing with this dude for a long time, man. Why you gonna insult a man like that, dog?
Hey, you must think I'm scared of this South Park Mexican-looking motherfucker.
I already know, dog. We ain't gotta check this, though, man. We've been dealing with this dude, man.
Big Vinny, my nigga. A level-headed killer.
Nigga, that's on you.
Chill out. Y'all don't worry about it. I'm gonna drive good. Appreciate it. All right, man.
I'll be easy, man.
You know something I want to ask you, man? What was something, because understanding your grind, and when you release an independent film like you released on Dirty Third, what's some of the challenges you faced trying to get that to the point that it reached? Because it reached so many people. You know what I'm saying? What's some of the behind the scene things that you face that people don't even know you face to even make that happen?
Man, that's probably the most like, first of all, you know, sometimes you're so foolish, you don't know what you're doing
Right.
Yeah.
until after the fact,
Uh-huh.
and you try to do the shit again,
Yeah.
and then you're like,
It just didn't go the way you thought it was
I
going to
messed up.
the second time, the third time, you're like, damn, we got lucky.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
were
Yeah.
blessed.
Mm-hmm.
So, long story short, the idea behind that was I always had to keep reinventing the company because we
You got
lost
to.
Pat. I didn't have that artist.
Right,
alive
the marquee
at that
artist,
moment
right.
Still, because he was there, but you know, it was still, it wasn't like they didn't roll it out for him. Right. With City Under Siege.
Right. Classic
Not-
album.
Yeah, well, really with the record before City Under Siege.
I forgot. But it's a classic.
Yeah.
It was a classic.
So I was really, and Mo wasn't all the way there yet.
Okay.
So I'm looking at E, Pimp Type, D Guy, I'm looking at the label, and I'm looking at how am I going to put some more shine on what we doing. So I said, man, let's just do a film. We're going to do a 20-minute, 15-minute short film
Yeah.
to make these guys a little more appealing. So
Right.
Yeah.
started writing it, most of it, you know, not credit trying to, but, you know, a lot of that is my story.
Oh, already.
You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for me to write it.
Mm-hmm. Real
You know,
life.
not everything about it, but about 80% of it is based on me and somebody I know now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get it twisted. Once we got into it, we started twisting shit
Right.
around.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then the other 30% of it was just writing around those guys' character already.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't got to act. He got it already on Sonny Bobo anyway.
Yeah.
Noke is a big Vinny.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody characters was already kind of who they was. So a
Right.
mixture of me just writing. So basically, but it wasn't no script. So we just got this long outline. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know, it's like
Yeah.
like, man, we're gonna do the podcast, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna just talk shit.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we come in here and we act it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And So that part alone, you have to know how blessed you are because when you get into editing, trying to make that shit cut. And
it's a whole different ball game.
So every now and then a nigga got a hat on forward and a hat on backwards. You gotta look and see it's a few little things.
And sometimes you can't let them know which way your hat go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm saying we shooting in here literally.
Mm-hmm.
And your shirt black, and then you look next to see your
shirt green as
motherfucker. So a lot of little shit like that, went on. And, and the rest of it, we narrated our way through it. That's why it's so much narration.
That's really tough.
So long story short, we figured it out, man. I'm gonna put one more on you. The blessing, like little things, like it's a scene in there where we transporting the dope through the 18-wheeler.
Yeah, I remember seeing.
And the car pulling back.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stuff like that with God, because we were just really out there. We got to that part where, man, we got and we didn't have no truck line.
Yeah.
Truck driver at a gas station went over there and said, man, can we get you to come?
You gotta be
Man,
shit.
we getting all exclusives today.
That's straight exclusive shit.
And the truck was ready though. Like, that's what shocking me.
Yeah, boxes and everything.
Then the nigga has a car.
Yeah.
And unloaded the car. Remember?
Yeah.
All that was like just gone.
What is meant for you is meant for you, man. That's just real talk.
So the scene, my favorite scene. So the scene where E on the phone and he switched ears and smacked the shit out the dude. Was that in the script or was that improv?
All he's supposed to do was whip somebody's ass, but how
that came by
man, that's crazy. Yeah, boy said, let me switch ears real quick. That's like the most classic scene in that movie. So you go on to do, you got the Dirty Third does well, and then you do, and then of course we know about the sequel. So for the people who haven't seen the Dirty Third yet, like will both Dirty Thirds be available like on streaming or anything like
man, I'm working
Hulu?
on it right now. Cause we had to get everything converted over.
Yeah,
digitally
for sure.
And I just, like I was telling you, I just like found the necessary conduit that actually can get me up on a streaming platform.
Right.
So I'm working on it right now because there's a couple other. We potentially might do a 3 with these young cats, right now. So that allowed me to try to figure out. Yeah, it's just gotta be right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
man, there's 2 questions I got. But I'm gonna ask this one first. I might ask this. I'm full of this Texas tea, so I can't tell you. But at the end of the day, did I ask you already? What was your favorite memory that you had of Big Mo and Fat Pat? The favorite thing that you can say right now that stick out in your head when somebody say their name, both of their names, what's the first thing stick in your head?
I don't know. That's just
this is a hell of a question.
Yeah. I mean, with Pat, man, it was just the first thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things, man. But with him, it's just like it's a big question mark.
Yeah, you just never know which way it's gonna go.
I just never know what.
To me, it seems
but
like
that's
you
make it right.
and him had like more of a bond.
Me and Pat?
Yeah.
Nah, to be honest, no.
No, you didn't?
Nah, Mo like my brother.
Really?
Yeah, Pat, because...
It was business.
No, it happened so fast.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Mo had a chance to experience on the road. We doing all kind of shit together.
Right.
Shit I can't talk about.
Yeah.
Me and Pat never... Pat died before the record came out.
Before he got hot.
Was it 97?
98.
98, yeah.
So, me and Pat met in May or June. We started working on the record in July. I caught my fucking case September, October. So then that's when shit started getting stupid.
So when you speak on this case, what is this case? Can we speak on this or
not? I ain't ashamed. It was a kilo case. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Manufactured.
So you were basically still in the game, but you was like doing.
Yeah, when I told you I own them businesses. You know what
I'm saying?
That was the business.
Yeah.
I already know where it came from. I wasn't trying to touch that.
Hey, this Texas tea. I'm
This
speak
Texas
on
tea.
it.
You supposed to speak on it. You supposed to
If
speak
you
on
don't,
it.
if you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel comfortable. I can't.
Now, more than me worrying about me, I worry about people that might listen to me.
Right.
So anytime I say something about what I did, I also let them know I don't recommend that for nobody
Right.
else.
But that also help you reach a whole lot of other people that know that you're real with it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They know you're real with it. And sometimes you gotta. Only way you respect some people understand they went through the same grind that you're trying to chase.
Yeah.
So that's understandable all day long. We both understand that.
Right.
Most definitely.
Because the hustle ain't the same no more now.
Totally different.
No,
Way
it's
too
not.
much. You're starved to death nowadays. You're starved to death trying to get it that way.
So two things I want to touch on right now too is, all right, in the process of making City of Syrup, one of the standout tracks that's like, if you throw that shit on in the club right now, it's almost 20 years later and it's still gonna slap, is Man.
Oh,
what was that studio session like? Like, cause you like when you like literally I can play like as a DJ, I can play like the first 30 seconds of that song, turn it off, and the whole club gonna sing every word like it's gonna sound like a church choir, especially when Pokey Park come on.
Yeah.
So like, what was that studio session like? Like, where did that idea come from to do that song?
That's all No D, man.
really?
And then No D, you know what I'm saying? He came with, that was his idea out the gate. I remember the night they did it, and then see at the original Wreckshop, the booth used to be a closet, so ain't no air in there. It's hot. And you be in that motherfucker, you come out that motherfucker. So yeah,
that's what a man. I got you.
Pokey come up out there, drenched with nothing but that white beat on.
Yeah.
And that was one take, bro.
So even after the success of City of Syrup, the success of the Dirty Third, and then boom, the Priority deal comes. It was a Priority, right?
Yeah.
The Priority deal comes, and was it the Purple World album?
Yeah.
So how did that deal come about, and then what happened? Because it was like they did Purple World. They had the track on there, the remix of Project Pat. The Purple stuff premieres on 106 and Park, which was a proud moment for us just looking up to y'all. But then the people from New York couldn't understand it. Like, I noticed, like, the people in NY did not understand the song. They didn't understand nothing. But, like, we got it, but you can tell, like, looking at the artists and tell, like, they just didn't get it. Yeah. So, like, what was the perception of, like, well, first of all, how did the deal come out? And then what happened with the deal where it was just one album and that was it?
You know, like, in your life, man, I don't regret nothing, man.
Real tough.
But that was one of the biggest business blunders I made.
It happens, man.
Yeah, I had two situations. I was trying to decide between Def Jam, they wanted to do a 50-50 deal with me, and then Priority wanted to do a 70-30 deal with me.
70-30 sounded better, man.
And us doing so well independently, it made me feel like that was sound like a better deal. And at that time, me and Pete kind of had a pretty cool relationship.
Yeah.
So Pete was pulling me that way, and but it was two things going on I didn't know. Number one, Priority was getting ready to be sold to Capitol.
Yeah.
And I didn't even, and they didn't tell me that.
That's that corporate shit.
So that was the first thing, because I wouldn't have went to Capitol. Capitol didn't know how to put out rap music.
Yeah, for sure they did. Yeah.
And then I also learned a valuable lesson that I try to teach people now. It's better to have 50% of a mountain than 70% of an ant pile.
Man, that's some real shit, and I'm going to use that.
I'm
going to use that. That's real talk.
Yeah, so at that time, the move for us would have been Def Jam. Everything that happened with Ludacris and them over there,
Def Jam South, right?
And Shaka and all them, I feel like that would have happened for us, because that was at that moment Kevin Lyles and them had.
Yeah. Face was over there too. I think he was the president at the time, right?
Like a VP or something like that.
But Def Jam had all radio and they had BET all in their pocket at that time. So the promotional value, that's that other 20% I was gonna forego on that 70%. It would have been worth me having that type of muscle and machine. And they didn't want a new record. They just wanted to re-release City of Syrup.
Right.
And that really was the move. That would have been a better move, because that would have preserved.
Hindsight is 20/20 though, man.
It's easy to coach on Monday.
Yeah, it's easy. Everybody on chair coach, so I understand that.
I'm just happy I was actually in the field and on the field.
Hey, man, you laid your stripes down. That's all that matters. Let me ask you this though, man. At the end of the day, what's your next move? What you got lined up? What you thinking?
Right now, it's called Music Extreme Distribution.
Okay.
So it's musicextreme.com.
Okay.
And basically a streaming platform. We don't have a very good, solid digital distribution company right here. In
That's
Houston.
true. That's true.
And now we're about to have one. So that's what I've been working on for the last couple years almost. So we're about 60 days away from actually like announcing it, and I'm gonna have a
So you
rollout.
closing then? You
Yeah.
closing?
Yeah.
Right.
And what we'll be able to provide for artists is, not only the ability, because they go through TuneCore, all that, and get their stuff on all the platforms, but in addition to that, some of the marketing services that's necessary, like playlist promotions, driving traffic to your YouTube channel, social media marketing. I have third-party people that will be able to help give those guys the support that they need.
Everything is like so social media now.
Yeah.
Like
Facebook,
Instagram, Twitter.
And make the game a whole lot easier in the back. You know yourself back in the day, it wasn't no social media.
The right like type of stuff to share or to promote. People gonna share it.
The downside to the digital world is just
it's so different from back in the day.
You don't make the money that you used to.
That's true.
Like
people
back
can
in the
hear
day,
it
you
so
used to be able
quickly,
to get like $5 a record or $8 a record.
But people get
it was like $7 a record back then, about $7.50, $7. That was the average rate.
So direct, like, I want you to be like totally honest. When they talk about Southern CEOs, they bring up, of course, they're gonna bring up Jay, right? They're gonna bring up P, they bring up Baby, they bring up Tony Drake. But like, do you feel like you don't get the credit that you should get as a CEO? Cause man, dog, y'all sold like a lot of records independent, like without a major, like even taking the priority thing out the deal. Y'all sold a lot of records.
I can answer that. I know I don't.
Yeah, that's
so,
rich.
But you know what I'm saying? I feel like when it's time for me to, I will.
Yeah.
So everything that ain't why I do what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that sometimes motherfuckers be long and gone before people recognize me.
Yeah, sometimes that's when they do recognize
you. But I know one thing, whether or not the do is ever justified or not. I know if somebody ever really just take the time to look, they'll know the work speak for itself. Right. I feel like we always
and whether it's a small platform such as this or a big platform, I mean, you still putting the work out there.
Yeah.
So for the people that was before you, the people that were before you, and the people that are after you. So I mean, that's beneficial for everyone. I think anybody in the industry can benefit from your situation.
I
locally and not locally.
I like to believe and I say we because nothing I done been by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I like to say that we do quality shit. So, even this last thing with yelling them, like, you know what I'm saying? It's people don't understand how hard it is to take old vocals and make a new song.
Yeah.
You've heard older Biggie tracks and pop. I know you know both of them, but when you hear it, it don't sound right.
Somebody else on top of it's different.
It just don't sound right. But I think I'm being a little bold, but I think when you listen to that just gives. I'm using that example. We took our time. We preserved the production. Guy with plug tune, N.O. Joe that could kind of recreate more of a Wreckshop vibe and a road vibe. Right. And we put a lot of time, and we ain't let Mo sound old, and I could have been put out shit on my brother. So I just like to say that everything they try to do is thought out, calculated, and at some point in time,
it happens in its season.
They gonna recognize.
But that's the essence of a business plan. You know what I'm saying? When y'all did it like that, y'all did it like that. One thing we want to say though, man, I appreciate you, D-Ray. I know you're a busy man for spending time sipping this tea with us, the Texas tea. You know what I'm saying? You're a busy man, you're a pioneer. We can say, man, much love. I appreciate you coming. Appreciate y'all. Ain't nothing but love for Wreckshop.
On my way to make a put it down with major players. All caps and tennis shoes. All caps and tennis shoes. That's a hustler's attire when he on the move. Yeah. All caps and tennis shoes. I got the new Air Max, jersey to match. Fall up in the club. with my hat to the back. All caps and tennis shoes.